Welcome back to our channel. Many English learners feel nervous when someone asks a simple question. Tell me about yourself. This question looks easy, but many students get confused. They forget words. They feel shy. They do not know where to start. But today, we will learn how to talk about yourself in simple and confident English. You do not need difficult vocabulary. You do not need perfect grammar. You need structure. You need practice. And you need confidence. In this lesson, I will show you how to introduce yourself, how to talk about your background, how to talk about your hobbies, how to talk about your goals, and how to speak confidently. After this lesson, you will be able to talk about yourself in English smoothly and clearly. Let's begin. Part 1. Basic self-introduction. Simple structure. When someone says, "Tell me about yourself," do not panic. You just need a simple structure. If you follow this structure, you can speak confidently anywhere. A self-introduction has 5 simple parts. Your name, where you are from, what you do, your interests, your goal. Let's understand each part clearly. First, start with your name. You can say, "My name is," or "I am." For example, "My name is Mary. I am Michael." Keep it simple. Do not make it complicated. Second, talk about where you are from. You can say, "I am from Newark. I live in Brazil. I come from a small town in America." Simple sentences are enough. Third, talk about what you do. This is very important. If you are a student, say, "I am a student. I am studying in college. I am in my 2nd year of graduation." If you are working, say, "I work in a private company. I am a teacher. I run a small business." If you are preparing for exams, say, "I am preparing for competitive exams. I am focusing on improving my skills." Do not worry about big words. Clear sentences are better than difficult ones. Fourth, talk about your interests or hobbies. This makes your introduction more interesting. You can say, "In my free time, I like reading books. I enjoy listening to music. I like playing cricket. I love learning English." You can also explain why. "I enjoy reading because it improves my knowledge. I like exercising because it keeps me healthy." Hobbies show your personality. They make you sound confident. Fifth, talk about your goal. This is very powerful. You can say, "My goal is to become fluent in English. I want to build a successful career. I want to improve myself every day. I dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur." When you talk about your goals, you sound serious and focused. Now let me show you a full example. Example 1. "Hello, my name is William. I am from Mexico. I am currently a college student. In my free time, I enjoy reading books and playing cricket. My goal is to improve my English and build a successful career in the future." See how simple it is. No difficult grammar, no complicated vocabulary, just clear and confident sentences. Here is another example. Example 2. "Hi, I am Jennifer. I live in Brazil. I work as a teacher. I love learning new skills and reading motivational books. My goal is to grow personally and professionally." Very simple, very clear, very natural. Remember some important tips. Speak slowly. Do not rush. Maintain eye contact. Smile gently. Confidence is more important than perfection. If you forget a word, do not stop. Use simple words instead. Practice daily in front of a mirror. Record your voice. Listen to yourself. Improve slowly. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Talking about yourself is the first step to becoming confident in English. Once you master this, you can speak in interviews, public speaking, meetings, and conversations easily. Keep it simple. Keep it clear. Keep it confident. Part 2. Talk about your background in detail. After basic introduction, the next step is talking about your background. Many people stop after saying their name and job. But if you want to speak confidently, you must learn how to expand your answers. Your background includes your education, your family, your experiences, your skills, your journey. Let us understand step by step. First, talk about your education. You can say, I completed my schooling in my hometown. I studied science in school. I completed my graduation in commerce. I am currently studying in college. If you want to give more detail, say, I completed my graduation in 2023. I studied computer science because I am interested in technology. I chose commerce because I want to build a business career. Keep your sentences simple. Do not try to use very difficult grammar. Clarity is more important. Second, talk about your family background. You can say, I belong to a simple family. There are 4 members in my family. My father is a businessman and my mother is a homemaker. My parents always support my goals. You do not need to say too much. Just basic information is enough. Third, talk about your experiences. Experience does not mean only job experience. It can be internship, volunteer work, projects, learning experiences, personal growth. For example, I completed a small internship during my studies. I worked on a group project in college. I learned important lessons from my mistakes. I improved my communication skills in the last 2 years. Experiences show growth. Growth shows maturity. Fourth, talk about your skills. Skills make you sound confident. You can say, I have good communication skills. I am good at teamwork. I can manage time effectively. I am comfortable using computers. I am learning English to improve my speaking skills. Keep your skills honest. Do not exaggerate. Confidence comes from truth. Fifth, talk about your journey. This part makes your introduction powerful. You can say, my journey has not been easy, but I learned many lessons. I faced some challenges, but I kept improving. I believe in continuous learning. I am working hard to achieve my goals. Journey shows character. Character builds respect. Now let me show you a full example. Example. My name is Richard. I am from Newark. I completed my graduation in commerce. I belong to a simple family of 4 members. My parents always motivate me to work hard. During my college time, I worked on several projects that improved my confidence. I am good at communication and teamwork. My journey has taught me patience and discipline. Currently, I am focusing on improving my English and building my career. See how natural it sounds. It is not complicated. It is structured. It is confident. Important tips. Do not speak too fast. Pause between sentences. Think before speaking. If you forget something, stay calm. Confidence is more important than perfect grammar. Practice speaking about your background every day for 5 minutes. Add small details. Improve slowly. The more you practice, the more fluent you become. Talking about your background helps in interviews, public speaking, and professional meetings. It builds confidence, and confidence makes your English stronger. Part 3. Talk about your hobbies and interests in detail. When you talk about yourself in English, hobbies and interests are very important. Why? Because hobbies show your personality. They show what kind of person you are. They make your introduction interesting. Many students say only one line. My hobby is reading. And they stop. That is not enough. You must expand your answer. You must explain. You must add feeling. Let us learn how to do it step by step. First, start with a simple sentence. You can say, "In my free time, I enjoy reading books. My hobby is listening to music. I like playing cricket. I enjoy learning new skills." Keep it simple, then explain why you like it. For example, I enjoy reading because it improves my knowledge. I like listening to music because it relaxes my mind. I enjoy playing cricket because it keeps me active. I love learning new skills because it helps me grow. When you explain the reason, you sound more confident and mature. Next, add more details. For example, if you like reading, I mostly read self-improvement books. I enjoy reading biographies of successful people. I read for at least 20 minutes every day. If you like music, I prefer calm and motivational songs. Music helps me reduce stress. I listen to music in the morning. If you like sports, I play cricket with my friends on weekends. Sports help me stay healthy. I believe physical fitness is important. If you like learning English, I practice speaking English daily. I watch English videos to improve my listening. I want to become fluent in English. Now let me give you a full example. Example 1. In my free time, I enjoy reading books. I mostly read self-improvement and motivational books because they help me improve my mindset. Reading increases my knowledge and improves my vocabulary. I try to read at least 20 minutes daily. Example 2. My hobby is listening to music. I enjoy calm and motivational songs because they help me relax and stay positive. Music also improves my mood and reduces stress after a busy day. Example 3. I like playing cricket in my free time. It keeps me physically active and helps me build teamwork skills. I usually play with my friends on weekends. See how simple and natural it sounds. You do not need difficult grammar. You just need structure. Another powerful tip is adding variety. Do not talk only about one hobby. You can say, I enjoy reading and exercising. I like learning new skills and watching educational videos. I am interested in personal development. Interests can also include technology, business, fitness, travel, cooking, photography, self-growth. Choose what matches your personality. Be honest. Do not copy someone else. Confidence comes from truth. While speaking about hobbies, smile. Speak with energy. Show excitement. Because hobbies are personal, they show passion. Another important tip: avoid very short answers. Expand your sentences, add reasons, add examples. Practice daily. Stand in front of a mirror. Speak about your hobbies for 2 to 3 minutes. Record yourself. Listen and improve. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Talking about hobbies helps in interviews, casual conversations, and meeting new people. It makes you sound interesting. It makes your English flow naturally. Remember this clearly. Simple words, clear structure, confident voice. That is enough. Part 4. Talk about your goals and dreams. When you talk about yourself in English, your goals are very important. Goals show your direction. Goals show your mindset. Goals show your seriousness. When you speak about your dreams clearly, people respect you more. Many students only say, "My goal is to be successful." That is too short. You must explain properly. You must speak with clarity. Let us learn step by step. First, start with a simple sentence. You can say, "My goal is to become fluent in English." I want to build a successful career. I want to become financially independent. My dream is to start my own business. I want to improve myself every day. Simple sentence first, then explain why. For example, my goal is to become fluent in English because I want to communicate confidently. I want to build a successful career because I want to support my family. I want to start my own business because I like independence. I want to improve myself because I believe in continuous growth. When you explain your reason, you sound mature and focused. Next, talk about what you are doing for your goal. This is very powerful. For example, I practice English every day. I read books regularly. I am learning new skills online. I am working hard to improve my knowledge. I wake up early and plan my day. This shows action. Goals without action are weak. Goals with action sound strong. You can also talk about short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are near goals. For example, my short-term goal is to improve my speaking skills. My short-term goal is to complete my graduation successfully. Long-term goals are bigger dreams. For example, my long-term goal is to become a successful entrepreneur. My long-term goal is to achieve financial stability. My long-term goal is to live a disciplined and balanced life. Now let me give you a full example. Example 1. My goal is to become fluent in English. I believe English is very important for communication and career growth. I practice speaking daily and watch English videos to improve my listening skills. In the future, I want to become confident in public speaking. Example 2. My dream is to build a successful career. I am currently focusing on improving my skills and gaining knowledge. I believe consistent effort and discipline will help me achieve my goals. Example 3. My long-term goal is to start my own business. I am learning about business strategies and self-development. I want to create something meaningful and make a positive impact. See how natural it sounds. Simple sentences, clear ideas, confident tone. Another important tip: when you talk about your goals, speak with passion. Your voice should show seriousness. Your face should show confidence. Because goals are personal, they show your ambition. Avoid unrealistic or copied goals. Be honest. Speak about what truly matters to you. Practice daily. Stand in front of a mirror. Speak about your goals for 3 minutes. Try to expand your ideas. Add reasons. Add action steps. The more you practice, the more fluent you become. Talking about goals is very useful in interviews. Interviewers often ask, "What are your future plans? What are your career goals?" If you practice this part, you will answer confidently. Remember this clearly. Clear goals create clear speaking. And clear speaking creates strong impression. Part 5. Speak confidently without fear. Now you know how to introduce yourself. You know how to talk about your background. You know how to explain your hobbies. You know how to speak about your goals. But one problem still remains: fear. Many students know English, but when they start speaking, they feel nervous. Their hands shake. Their voice becomes slow. They forget simple words. Why does this happen? Because of fear of mistakes. Let me tell you something clearly. Making mistakes is normal. Even native speakers make mistakes. Perfection is not required. Confidence is required. First, stop thinking that people are judging you. Most people are busy thinking about themselves. They are not analyzing your grammar. They are not counting your mistakes. Second, speak slowly. When you speak too fast, you feel more nervous. Slow speaking gives you control. It gives you time to think. It makes you sound clear. Third, breathe properly. Before speaking, take a deep breath. It relaxes your mind. It reduces fear. Calm breathing builds confidence. Fourth, practice daily. Confidence does not come in one day. It comes with repetition. Speak in front of a mirror, record your voice, talk to yourself in English, practice small conversations. Daily practice removes fear. Fifth, accept small mistakes. If you forget a word, do not stop. Use simple words instead. For example, if you forget entrepreneur, say business owner. If you forget motivated, say inspired. Simple language is powerful. Do not make English complicated. Confidence grows when you take action. If you wait to feel confident, you will wait forever. Speak first. Confidence will follow. Another powerful trick is positive self-talk. Instead of thinking, I cannot speak English, say, I am improving every day. I am learning. I will become fluent. Your mindset controls your confidence. Stand straight while speaking. Maintain eye contact. Smile slightly. Body language affects your mind. When you look confident, you feel confident. Also remember this. Everyone was a beginner once. No one started fluent. Fluency is built step by step. If you speak daily for 3 months, you will see improvement. If you speak daily for 6 months, people will notice change. If you speak daily for 1 year, you will feel proud. Consistency builds confidence. Fear disappears when practice increases. Now combine everything. Introduce yourself clearly. Explain your background. Share your hobbies. Talk about your goals. Speak slowly. Smile. Stay calm. That is enough. You do not need big vocabulary. You need clear structure and daily practice. Remember this clearly. English is a skill, and skills improve with practice. Do not wait. Start speaking today, because the more you speak, the stronger you become. And when you speak confidently, you unlock new opportunities in life. Part 6. Full self-introduction. Complete practice version. Now you have learned everything step by step. You know how to talk about your name, your background, your hobbies, your goals, and how to speak confidently. Now it is time to combine everything into one smooth and powerful introduction. This part will help you speak fluently without confusion. First, remember the structure. Greeting, name and place, education or work, background and skills, hobbies and interests, goals and future plans. Closing line. Let me give you a full example. Listen carefully. Practice this daily. Full example 1. Student version. Hello, my name is John. I am from Brazil. I am currently a college student pursuing my graduation in science. I belong to a simple and supportive family. My parents always encourage me to work hard and improve myself. During my studies, I have worked on several projects that helped me improve my communication and teamwork skills. I believe in continuous learning and personal growth. In my free time, I enjoy reading self-improvement books and practicing English speaking. Reading helps me improve my knowledge and vocabulary. I also like exercising because it keeps me physically active and mentally strong. My short-term goal is to become fluent in English and improve my confidence. My long-term goal is to build a successful career and become financially independent. I am working hard every day to achieve my dreams. Thank you. Now another version. Full example 2. Working professional version. Hi, I am Sophia. I live in Mexico and I work as a teacher in a private school. I completed my graduation in English literature. I come from a small and hardworking family. Over the years, I have improved my communication and leadership skills. I enjoy interacting with people and learning new ideas. In my free time, I like listening to music and reading motivational books. I believe learning never stops, and I always try to improve myself. My goal is to grow professionally and become more confident in public speaking. I am currently focusing on improving my English fluency and personal development. Thank you for listening. Now let me teach you how to practice this. Step 1. Write your own introduction using this structure. Step 2. Stand in front of a mirror and speak for 2 to 3 minutes. Step 3. Record your voice and listen carefully. Step 4. Improve pronunciation and clarity. Step 5. Repeat daily. If you practice this for 30 days, you will speak naturally. You will not feel nervous. You will not forget words easily. Remember this clearly. Fluency is not about memorizing. It is about practicing structure. When you know the structure, you feel confident. When you feel confident, your English improves faster. Talking about yourself is the first step to speaking English confidently. Master this skill, and conversations will become easy. Speaking English is not difficult. Fear makes it difficult. If you can talk about yourself clearly, you can talk about anything. Start simple. Use clear sentences. Practice daily. Do not wait for perfect grammar. Confidence grows with action. The more you speak, the more fluent you become. If this lesson helped you, like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more simple and powerful English lessons. Remember, fluency is built daily. Start speaking today.